Man, it's 7:51. You see who we're at. Park, working out. Nobody out here except me, man. Man, one of the best pieces of advice I've ever received was start, then learn. I am not a pro at YouTube. I've been doing some other things for some time, but I figured, man, I might as well get on here and tell you guys how to build discipline, man. Because a lot of young dudes, or even, young men, people coming up of all ages really struggle with discipline being consistent. And as you can see, man, I'm out here right now. If you saw that previous clip, man, I was outside pretty much working out, man, doing what I got to do to stay in shape, stay healthy. And there's no one outside. It's raining, terrible weather. It's pitch black outside. And I decided to get a workout in, man. But let's just talk about discipline overall and how we can actually build it. Now, number one, start small. A lot of people think they need to put in a million different steps in place just to start. You got to meditate, wake up at 3 a.m., hit the gym. You got to do a million things, only eat raw eggs. Like, man, all you got to do is do one thing at a time. Don't overcomplicate it. And it could be something as simple as waking up early. Maybe you put the alarm clock on and say, all right, I'm going to wake up early. I'm going to get up. I'm going to get after it today. No excuses. And yeah, you might be tired the first night because maybe you didn't go to bed on time, but you'll get adjusted to it and you'll start to get that much better. Now, the most important thing is you get that sleep, because sleep really aids in a lot of the body's, just overall you being healthy. And, the body detoxes when it sleeps, and it helps you heal when you're asleep. So make sure you get your sleep in. But that's one way you can do it. Now, two, we got to set some goals, man. Now, we start small. Two, we set some goals. So if we think about goals, right? All you really need to do is have something in mind that you want to achieve. Maybe it's you want to build a business and be successful. Maybe, you want to get in better shape. You want to get a six-pack. You want to get some muscles, man. Maybe you got to hit the gym. Just set one goal and put a time frame on it. So in the next 30 days, man, I'm going to lose 10 pounds. All right, put some time frame on it. And then once you really put a goal in your mind of what you want to do, maybe it's just, right, you want to get up earlier, whatever it is, your brain is going to start to really think about, all right, man, maybe this is achievable. How can I achieve this goal? And you got to do your research, and you got to really put down how you're going to achieve the goal. So it's one thing to write it down, but man, figure out how you're going to do it, whatever that may be. Maybe it's I got to hit the gym every day, 30 minutes on the treadmill. Maybe I got to hit the weights 3 times a week. Man, think about it. Put some time frame down, because or else you're just chatting. Maybe it's a dude that wants to, get off the hub, man. Maybe that's his goal. And what does he have to do? Maybe he has to stay off IG, man. Whatever it is, man, you got to do what you got to do. Now, number 3, man, we talk about creating a morning routine. And I got to be honest, when people talk about a morning routine, I'm against it, man. I'm against a complicated routine that is you pretty much procrastinating before you get to your goals. I mean, some people do it and they're cool with that, but me, I'm somebody who likes to get to my goals right away. Honestly, the easiest thing to do is get up and get to work right away, whatever that is for you. Now, a lot of times for me, man, I'll try to get up, get some sunlight in, because of course that aids the body and a lot of your processes of waking up and going to sleep on time, aids the body in a lot. So I usually decide to wake up and hit some sunlight or get outside as soon as I can. But man, think about it and structure your day and your morning in a way that makes sense for you. But a lot of you guys, man, you just need to get to work because you're probably procrastinating and not doing what you need to be doing. All right, number 4, man, and this one's huge. Remove temptations and distractions. Now think about it, right? In this world, we have so many different temptations around us, right? I think every person can think about, man, whether it's food, whether it's social media, the internet, man, there are so many different distractions. And nowadays, man, attention is really a commodity. For you to be able to even say, okay, I'm going to lock in and do what I want to do, it's tough because all these other things are fighting for your attention. Maybe it's video games, any of this stuff, man. Maybe it's women, whatever it is. And you know that to achieve your goal, you have to be locked in. In order to do that, man, you got to remove the temptations. Whether it's social media, man, you seeing females half naked on there, man, you know it's not good for you. You gotta shut it off, man. You gotta take a break from it and test it. Don't listen to me. Test it and see how it affects you in your routine. Maybe that's not your problem. Maybe you can be fine with that. If it's unhealthy food, man, maybe you just gotta stop buying that. Or whoever's house you live in, you gotta ask them maybe to slow down on it, or just don't put yourself in that environment. Maybe you need to move out. Maybe you need to go somewhere else, live somewhere else. But man, the food, the social media, all these things, man, it's tough to really build a focused environment if you have all of these temptations around. Man, even scrolling on the phone, man, they build these phones and social media apps to do what? To keep you on the platform so that they can keep advertising and make money off of you. Now, you focusing on this video is huge because it shows, man, you want to lock in. It's showing that, and you continuing to watch this video and not scrolling through the comments or just looking all over the place, multitasking really is telling me and telling yourself as well that, man, you're serious about improving your life. Now, number 5, man, let's talk about it. Using accountability. Man, we got to be accountable with ourselves, right? Because it's one thing to have a goal in place and for us to say, okay, I want to achieve this goal. This is what I'm going to do. But how are you going to stay accountable, man? And you need to jot down what you do on the daily, or even have a friend that helps you stay accountable. Maybe it's a gym partner. You want to hit the gym. Man, let's stay accountable. Let's stay into it. Maybe you're a young dude or even older dudes who's struggling, and maybe you're on the hub. You're doing things, you're scrolling on IG, seeing a lot of these crazy women out here, and it's distracting you and ruining everything. Maybe you need to lock in, find a friend, an accountability partner to help you do that. And if you do need help, if you're looking for an accountability partner and you're looking to self-improve and just want to level up overall, man, hit the link in the description. It is my free community where I'm teaching men basically how to level up their entire lives and especially quit the hub. So we're going to cover a lot of different topics and things that I've learned over the years and that we're all pitching in because, man, I don't know everything, but what I do know is I know a lot of people want to get better and improve their lives. And if I can surround myself with people who want to do the same, man, that's the environment that I want to be around, man. So join that, hit the link in the description. Now, we have to talk about number 6, embracing failure and learning from it. Man, you're going to have failures. You're going to have things that are not going, I'm saying going too often. Things are not always going to work your way. So what's going to happen? Are you basically just going to let and quit? You're going to let the haters, the people who are doubting you, making fun of you for trying to change your life, are you going to let them in to your mind and really affect what you're going to do? Are you going to learn from it? Are you going to listen to the people? Because most people are just drifting nowadays. I think we all know that. If you've ever read Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill, I mean, they talk about it. I believe that's Napoleon Hill. They talk about it where most people in life will just drift. Man, they go to work, they come out of work, they watch TV, they don't do much, maybe scroll on social media, TikTok, go to sleep, and it's the same thing the next day. But those people who really want to improve their lives, they want to take things seriously, are not going to do that, man. You're going to get out of work or even get up early before work. You get a workout in, you work on the business. You try to achieve the goals that you're trying to achieve. Whatever you're looking to do, man, you got to embrace the failures. It's going to happen. And obviously, if you do fail, man, examine why you failed. Look at it, learn from it, readjust the game plan, and keep moving forward. Now, next, we got to talk about rewarding yourself for the small wins. Man, a lot of people think that you just got to be, no hate to David Goggins, but I think at a point in time, this dude didn't even reward himself for anything. And I think it's important that the better we do, man, you reward yourself because it's going to overall encourage you to just want to do more, to do better, keep moving in that direction. You gotta, let's say you start a business, you make your first dollar, you make some money online. Man, that was probably a huge goal for you. All right, let's reward ourselves. And maybe instead of, going to buy something that's maybe not the best investment, maybe I'm going to invest in my business and buy something that is going to help me make even more money. Maybe I'm going to put that money into the stock market. Maybe if I'm trying to lose weight and I end up losing 5 pounds, maybe, all right, let's go buy something that's even going to help me achieve my goals even faster, right? We don't always have to reward ourselves with things that destroy us. We can reward ourselves with things that allow us to move in the direction that we want. So don't think you just got to go out and drink or smoke or do anything crazy as a celebration. Man, you could just lock in and improve and really do whatever you want, man. Celebrate them. Don't let them go. Make sure you document it as well. It's huge. Next, we have to track our progress, which I was talking about as well. Writing it down. Make sure you write things down. Man, when you hit that first $1 online, man, record a video. Say, man, I hit the first $1 online. I'm proud of myself. Okay. Or maybe it's, you lost some weight or you built some muscle. Man, show the physique. Take a picture. Document your journey. Because honestly, that's something that I wish I would have done more of. But even with this video, I am doing and showing you guys I'm putting it into action. I'm not just talking. I am being a man of my word. And that's what it's all about, man. So track your progress. Document, man. And that's one of the best ways we can do it. Now, that is how you build discipline, man. If you're looking to build more discipline in your personal life, and you're a man who really wants to level up his life, man, hit my school community in the comments down below. Join the community. Ask any questions you want. We are giving free advice. And you can even chat with me one-on-one over there. We do have weekly calls where you can ask me anything you want, man. So if you want to level up your life, hit the comments down below. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.